Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we're back with another Total War Warhammer video. Today we'll be starting off a new series regarding the upcoming patch for SFO GRIMHAMMER known as Kings and Raiders. The patch is getting closer and closer to release, so I've teamed up with Venris in an effort to showcase changes coming in this cycle. In this video we'll be having a brief look over the Skaven and the changes coming to them, and we'll have more videos being released regarding each specific clan soon enough. Please also bear in mind that SFO is currently in its last stages for development for this patch cycle, so some stuff like text may be missing from certain new skills, but will not reflect the final product of the build when it's released. But with all that being said, let's not waste any more time and jump right in. The Skaven will receive an update in Kings and Raiders, nothing too drastic in the form of a complete overhaul, but a few of the playable Skaven clans will receive some changes in an effort to diversify their playstyle. This is done in a lore-friendly way to show off the differences between each major Skaven clan, with the Skaven-specific parts of this update mostly focusing around Clan Pestilence, Clan Rictus and Clan Moors. Let's begin with Queek Headtaker and Clan Moors. Straight from the beginning you will notice that Clan Moors has new units. These are known as Moors Clan Rats, mace-wielding infantry in both shielded and unshielded variants. An armor-piercing frontline unit for the Clan Moors front line, with their unit cards being created by the person behind the Better Unit Cards mod. Scar Bloodtail, the right paw of Queek Headtaker, is a new legendary hero implemented for Clan Moors. A melee combat hero which is best suited to be around his master as much as possible. Scar offers a wide variety of bonuses throughout his different skill trees. Many of these bonuses will focus around the buffing of units such as Clan Rats, buffing up Queek Headtaker himself, and the usual generic bonuses which will benefit any province that he may be in. While it is very possible to have Scar join other armies, it is highly recommended to keep him alongside Queek Headtaker. You will also notice a new currency only available to Clan Moors. This is Queek's Ore, which will focus around a brand new mechanic only for Clan Moors, known as Trophy Heads. Very much like the Tomb King special mechanic, the Trophy Heads mechanic will focus around giving you bonuses depending on which tab you choose to spend your currency on. Do bear in mind that as you keep using this mechanic, the price of doing so will also increase. Now let's take the time to look at Clan Pestilence. Straight from the beginning you'll notice a new resource. Pox Samples is a new resource only available to Clan Pestilence. These Pox Samples will give you a variety of different benefits, as you can see on screen right now. However, that's not all they're being used for. A bunch of new technologies have been added to the tree for Clan Pestilence alone. Before anything, here is where you can find out how to get more plague samples, which is simply by spreading plagues on your own armies and provinces. Through the use of these pox samples, a bunch of different benefits can be acquired. Of course, you will need to spend some time acquiring these pox samples, but as your plagues start spreading more and more constantly, this shouldn't be too much of an issue. These are 3 separate branches, each offering their own benefits, and will eventually tie in together in the form of unlocking the Vile Tide Comes, a rather powerful final tech. Now let's take the time to focus on Clan Rictus. Firstly, we can check out Tretch Craventail, who's had a plethora of new skills added to his skill lines. More specifically, a skill tree which focuses around the buffing of Skaven slaves. Now, while that might not seem like the most powerful of additions, bear in mind that these bonuses affect all armies faction-wide. This will make Skaven slaves much more useful, and increase their damage output faction-wide. A new building has also been added in for Clan Rictus, which will not only help in the defense of provinces, as this provides rather strong provincial bonuses, but also once again focus on buffing up the use of Skaven slaves. Of course, a new mechanic has also been introduced to Clan Rictus, but this one does not focus around any other sort of currency. Instead, this is introduced in the form of another technology tree branch, where the only requirement is to go out and do some damage and occupy other racial capitals. This will give the player incentive to branch out and move around in the Mortal Empires campaign. Now please bear in mind that in the Eye of the Vortex campaign, only half of these new technologies are available, as of course only a certain amount of those buildings are actually in the Eye of the Vortex campaign too. Tretch will also benefit from a new friend, Rickrock Sliceblade, a new legendary lord character which can be recruited as from turn 1. This character is a melee focused lord as can be expected. He acts as a sort of bodyguard to Tretch Craventail and would benefit from being close to him in terms of provincial movement. His special skills will focus on a variety of different things, but the main thing of note here is that the character can boost up the damage capabilities of the Storm Vermin. Of course, with the recent release of The Twisted and the Twilight, some balance changes have come into effect for the Skaven. Here we can see that Frotz also received a few new skills, but so have the Chieftain and the Packmaster, and we're going to go into much greater detail regarding these changes in a video dedicated to Skaven balancing, so that way I can go into much greater detail regarding anything that might have been of interest. Of course, these are only some of the changes coming to the Skaven in Kings and Raiders. As we get closer to its eventual release, more videos will drop in regards to closer and more in-depth detail to all the Skaven clans which have been altered in this patch cycle. There will also be videos soon enough highlighting all the changes to Norska, the Tomb Kings and also the Wood Elves, so stay tuned for that. However, if you do want more information, I do recommend joining the SFO Discord group, as many people there will discuss the changes as more information comes to light. But with that, my friends, we've come to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, might I suggest giving the video a like, or even subscribing to the channel, as it really does help us out. In the description section below are various links to different social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram and Discord. Also in the description section is an affiliate link with Element Games where you could buy loads of hobby-based products, not just Warhammer, for 10 to 25% off. Making a purchase using that link and also our special code, which is also in the description, supports the channel at no extra cost to you, which we think is rather cool. A big thank you to our patrons. Your support means the world to us. It's amazing that people want to help a small channel like us grow and get to a higher level of content. A big thank you to Gibraltar LUSC, Ryan Bertsche, Andrew Prince and Okro for subscribing to us at our Fane level. You guys are super cool. And a big thank you to Edward Yule, VS Vasan, Aaron Whitman and Shaggy for subscribing to us at our King level. Honestly, we can't thank you all enough. And lastly, a big thank you to all of you for liking, sharing and commenting on these videos. Honestly, it's because of you guys that the channel has been growing at such a great pace lately, so we can't thank you all enough. But with that, my friends, thank you so much for watching once again, and we shall see you all again very, very soon. Have a good day.